What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter video. I know I have not posted in a while, but your boy has been quite busy, but we're back because Monster Hunter Wilds has dropped a few new videos. Normally I would think the basic mechanics would be before the focus mode. So the way that I'm going to watch this is basic mechanics, focus mode, or no, maybe basic mechanics, then the sword, and then focus mode. I think that's what I want to do. And I'm probably going to pause it about 3,000 times while I'm watching this, and I may rewind it about 3,000 times, but we're here for it. So, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for being here, and let's check it out. Okay, so there are sub-captains on. Or closed captions. Let's take those off so we can see. Hunters have two weapon states, sheath and drawn. And this is regular, normal stuff. Okay. When your weapon is sheathed, you can move faster and use items. Okay, so they do have the mechanics still where you can still heal and move at the same time. This does look kind of cool. It just looks really good. I mean, you can see the mouth open when there's drinking it right here. That's kind of cool. We get a preview of just how everything looks. I mean, it looks extremely realistic. This is pretty badass. And you still get the cool green animation. When your weapon is drawn, your movement is limited, but your weapon can be used to attack. Now that depends very much so on the weapon that you're using. If you're using something like dual blades, your movement's not that limited. You can move pretty damn quickly and all over the place very fast. Actually, probably faster than when you run with your weapon sheath. But anyways, let's keep going. Okay. Ooh, that looked cool. Okay. The secret? I know I'm saying that wrong. Okay, it's a creature that can be mounted, providing you with means of travel. And we have, you know, the Palamute to go off of that. So it's cool that they're adding a different kind of creature that you can ride on the game. It's nice that they still just have it in general, being that the map is going to be much bigger than what it was before. So, okay. So we're getting a little bit of live gameplay here. This is the monster that they showed us before in the trailer. It can guide you automatically to the target quest for your target monster for your current quest. And as you can see, you also have the whatchamacallit here. I can't remember what it's called, but it's this little bug that guides you. This was really huge in Monster Hunter World. You had the guide bug. I just can't remember the name of it, but it would show you things that you can pick up like this. This kind of looks like a mushroom. Also it leads you to monsters. It leads you to footprints. We do have a sight of the first mini map here. This is cool. These are things that you can pick up. These are things for your arrows. This is like an herb of some sort. And then you have your monster here. This is kind of cool. While mounted, you can recover your health and you can sharpen your weapon. Good. Glad they didn't change that. Gather useful hunting items and materials, right? I know you can also use your slinger too. I don't know if they're going to talk about that, but we've seen that in previous trailers. And you'll even gain the ability to switch between a primary and secondary weapon. Okay, so they're not saying your secondary weapon has to be the gun, which is cool. But I mean, obviously that's what they're going to show because that's what they've shown us before. The slinger, which was huge in Monster Hunter World. And it looks just as awesome. The slinger is standard equipment for any hunter. It allows you to fire various types of ammo that you can gather in the environment. It allows you... Oh, no, I already read that. I love the little blast one. That's nice. See, that's cool. That's nice. That's new. Or I guess I meant the flash bomb. But this is new. You can use your hook slinger to gather items from a distance. That's really badass. excuse me. And they showed us on the trailer that you can, while you ride on your bird, that you can pick up things while you're riding. You can hit things like this while you're riding too. That's really cool. So it looked like whenever she did this, you know, in Monster Hunter World, you needed like a slinger ammo to hit something down, but she literally grabs it and pulls it down. So that's really, really cool. Because I have been in situations in Monster Hunter World where I was moving around and I didn't have slinger ammo, so I was kind of screwed when I was trying to hit something down. So the fact that you can kind of grab it like how they just showed and then pull it down, that's pretty damn cool. Pick up the herb. That's so badass. Coming out 2025, that's something we do know too. We're gonna give that video a thumbs up. Next, we are gonna take a look at the greatsword, and then we're gonna check out focus mode. So I am pretty excited because in the previous game, when Rise came out, they were showing like the silk bind moves for the different weapons. So I'm assuming they're going to do the same thing. Like they're probably going to give us a nice preview or overview, as they stated here, of the greatsword. And then it's going to break down all of the other weapons as well, which is cool. It would be tight if they slip in a new weapon. I don't think they will, but it'll be cool if they do. All right, now let's take a look at the greatsword video. First and foremost, look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. Right? Okay. A mighty weapon with slower movement and attacks, but each blow packs a powerful punch. Suitable for hit and run tactics or even guarding, the greatsword is highly adaptable. Now, the greatsword is one of those weapons where you need to like fully understand how the monster moves, and you kind of counter what the monster does. And if you master that, you will like absolutely destroy everything. And that tackle charge that it had too, there are iframes in there where you don't get hit, but you have to obviously time it perfect. This right here, or my bad, I'm going too far. That right there, you see how the monster did attack but they did not get hit? It's because it has iframes. What iframes are, it's just a short period of time where you are invulnerable. Okay, that block looks cool. Okay, so that's something new. That uppercut has, I don't think I've ever seen that. It could be something that was in GU potentially, but I don't know. But that was really cool looking. Okay, use focus mode to target a monster's wounds and weak spots or points. It looks very like anime-ish, right? I like it though. It looks really cool. If you know me, you know that I'm extremely excited for the charge blade and the switch axe. Switch axe is by far my favorite weapon, but I've been having a lot of fun playing on the charge blade lately. Okay, now we're going to check out the last one. This is focus mode. So this is a new mode to the game, like it's a new mechanic, as you can see what it says here. And what I'm most curious about focus mode is how every weapon's focus mode is. We've seen the greatsword. They showed us in the last one. They're going to show us again. But I'm really, really excited to see what like the switchblade or charge blade or switch axe do. And bow too. Focus mode allows you to carefully aim your attacks or guards. I like the little cursor here. It looks kind of cool. Wow. That's actually huge. Do you know how many times I've whiffed this attack? The fact that you can now turn around and hit the monster, that's wild. Attacks or guards can you perform in focus mode will be directed while or where the camera's facing. Okay, I see. So you have to be very focused on here, and we're getting a little bit of sword and shield gameplay. Okay, the shield looks really cool. Well, let's go back just one little frame. This looks really cool. While hunting, attacking the same part of a monster continuously may create wounds on that body part. And this is something normal. Holy shit, actually it's not normal. Do you see that? There's a literal slash right here. So that's something new. They've never had anything like that. I mean, we've seen broken parts, and we've seen like monsters that like Barioth, he has the mud on him, you can hit it off of him, or you have someone like Bazarios where he has the rocks and you can break the rocks off, but we've never seen something that leaves a gash. So that's kind of cool. Like, it's right there, it just pops up. That's really cool. So just in case you missed it, it's just right here where my mouse is going, and you see the slash come in there. And now it's glowing red. Using focus mode will highlight those wounds, which, okay. Now I wonder, obviously if you're using a slashing weapon, you will have a slash, but what if you're using something like a light bow gun? What kind of wound mark will you have? Would it just be like a little circle? And if you're fighting with more people, is the monster going to have slashes and little circles on it, or are all the wound marks just slashes? Attack 2 wounds will deal more damage than normal, so you get your crits. And they do have the numbers, which is important for me. I really love to see the numbers. Now they're only hitting them 55 damage. Obviously this is definitely low rank, so 55 is good. It's good. It's a nice starting point. Okay, hold on. I just want to see the mark on the mouth again, because it looks like a slash, but I'm not. Okay, it looks like a slash on the chin more so. That's kind of cool. 68 crit, 55 there. Obviously you have parts that are double damage, right? So it's not only wounded, but the head is probably just another crit area too for a sword. So I mean, you're gonna get more damage. Focus mode will also highlight any weak points that the monster has exposed. Like its mouth and tongue there. Okay. Okay. Let me slow that down, okay? Because they just showed us a few weapons there on the focus strike. At this point, like before this moment here, we've only seen the greatsword's focus strike. So I want to slow this down here. Let's go playback speed, and we're going to put it at maybe 0.5. I think that's pretty good. It goes by pretty quick. Okay. So we see that, okay, this is the long sword. They're holding it upright. The sheath looks pretty cool. Okay, so it's a forward strike and then a slash up. Okay, that's cool. This is the gun lance. Okay, let's go back to the gun lance, because this was the last one here. So it looks like you just kind of strike it inside of the monster, and then you kind of, it explodes after. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's get back to normal. Focus strikes are special attacks that deal extra damage to wounds and weak points. Also, I wonder if you have a wound on the weak point. I mean, I guess that's what they showed us with the when it hit him on the head. If it has a wound and it's a weak point, it's going to do extra damage. Okay, that's cool. All right, we get a little light bowgun action. Use focus mode to zero in on a monster's weakness and deal major damage. Nice. Okay, I mean, those are all three of those trailers were absolutely amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm glad that they dropped some more content right now. Hopefully they let us know like a demo is coming out soon or something. I mean, let me check the end because I finished it way too soon. No, there's nothing on here saying anything about a demo. I'm hoping they do give us one. They gave us one with Rise. They gave us one with World. I think they gave us a demo. I can't remember, but I know they did for Rise. Yeah, and they let us fight Malzeno. I remember that, and they also let us fight Mizu, I think, too. But anyways, hopefully Monster Hunter Wilds will drop a trailer, or not a trailer, a demo. Most likely what I'm assuming is going to happen, that they're going to continue to drop a lot of these, the weapons. Greatsword, Jordan Shield, blah, 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 all 12 or 13. I can't remember how many there are. But then after that, maybe they'll have some other big trailer. And then at the end of that trailer, they'll say, oh, there's a demo dropping. At least I hope so. Well, you guys let me know what you guys think about the demo here. I personally thought it was, or not the demo, my God. What these three little trailers here, you guys let me know what you guys think about them. I personally enjoy them. I thought they're super cool. It is nice to see, you know, this new mechanic here. And it was cool to see different weapons doing the focus mode too. Obviously, they're going to show more over time, or maybe they won't. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm looking forward to more, and I hope you guys are too. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. I would appreciate that a bunch. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one.